Hello there everyone and welcome to the County Choirs Football Manager 2014 Newport County YouTube series, and episode number 56 is episode 1 of season 5, and we have made it to the championship. And let's have a little look at which teams we can be facing off against. Our first game is against arguably the biggest team in the division, Sunderland. And we've got Blackpool, Huddersfield, Bournemouth, West Ham actually are the biggest, I'd say. Burnley, MK Dons, Derby, Crystal Palace, Ipswich, Middlesbrough, Millwall, Blackburn, Oxford. Bloody hell, Oxford are climbed. Wolves, Peterborough, Brighton, Sheffield Wednesday, and Stoke. So it's a very competitive league this year. And if I take it you to the transfer bit, obviously we got some players going out on loan at the moment. If we go on the transfer history, we want this season, we want this season, not last season. Now, Dom Dwyer came in. I don't know where he came from, but he just came in. He was shit, so we ended up letting him go for nothing. Where is he? Dom Dwyer went to Leeds for night. And we got some loan players out, as you can see. And we made a lot of transfer fees. Boateng requested a move, and Nottingham Forest met his transfer fee. Tom Eves have gone to Peterborough for 80k. So we made 3 million. All of that I converted to wage budget, which has allowed us to have 188k a week on our wage budget. So the stadium is getting done out to be an all-seater because you're not actually allowed to have terraces in the championship. You can't use terracing, so it's got to be all-seated. So at the moment we're playing in a place called Stoke Gifford, which is in Bristol. Our home games will be playing there until sometime in January when the project to convert Rodney Parade is complete. And the board have also agreed to update our training facilities because of the money that we've made. Obviously, we made 4.5 million last year on Jack Berry, and by getting rid of a couple of players and bringing our wage budget down, we finished the season on a good amount of money. And some great new sponsorship deals we've got sorted out means that we are looking pretty damn sweet right now. Now, Dom Dwyer came and gone. Omar Rowe was released by Southampton, so we picked him up. So he's our player now. He's not on loan to us, he's our player. Chris Maguire can play on the right midfield as well. And he can also go up front if need be. But he is a winger, better as a winger, AMR, which is exactly where we'd like him to play, and he's a 3.5 star, which works out at a leading championship player. Obviously, Omar Rowe is also a leading championship player. Remy Street, centre back, some of you may have heard of him. He's a good championship player, he's going to be a decent Premier League player, coming in on a free. Matthew Kennedy can play either wing, mainly on the left side, but he's only 22. He's going to be a good championship player. He's going to become a good Premier League left winger one day. This is one for the future. I'll put him on the development list. He's going to become a good Premier League centre back one day. At the moment he'd be decent for League One, so we're trying to loan him out at this moment. Josh Vella, some of you may have heard of this guy. He's a leading Sky Bet Championship central midfielder. Abel Razak. He's going to become a good Premier League one day. We've got an American striker in. At the moment, he's a leading, he'd be a decent Premier Division striker, and Futax is still a bit better than him as well. Dave Cowan's gone up a lot as well. He had a good season, and he's progressed very, very nicely. He'd be decent for Premier League. He's going to become leading, so he is a sound player. Callum Robinson, he's one we're going to be trying to send him out on loan. A good League One striker, going to become a good Premier Division striker in the future. So we have invested well. We've made some money. We've got some players out on loan at the moment. And Donald McDermott was never going to be good enough to play, although it says here he would be. He was on a lot of money. That was the problem. Shaquille Hunter just wasn't cutting the mustard for me, so he's away. And like I said, 3.09 million, all converted into wage budget. As you can see, we've only got 11.5k, and that was because that Iranian Santi, the goalkeeper, Crystal Palace sold him to Wolves, and we got 20k for it. It was part of the deal because we had 25% of profit, 11.5k. And these players, Sam Cooper is a youngster, and so was Antel. They were youngsters who came through our youth system last season, and they must. Well, they've obviously commanded over 2 million in transfer fees. I think the clauses a minute. Antel, 2 clauses. We got Norwich are going to play a friendly against us next season. 25% of his profit is coming to us. We're still receiving money for Archie Campbell. Sam Cooper, 25% of the profit. We got a friendly with Swansea out of that. So we in the pre-season we actually played against Swansea and Tottenham, and the Tottenham friendly was on TV. So we've made more money through that. Tom Flanagan, we are owed 10% of his profit. That's how much he's worth. That's how much they signed him for. So that looks good. Dominic Hyam, 20% of his next fee overall. He's worth 155k. Ishmael, he's going down in his price at the moment, his value, but what it takes is a good season. Tom Naylor, it's funny as hell, isn't it? Derby released him, we signed him, then they signed him back for 160k, and 20% of their profit they got to give to us. Byron Richards, I don't know who this guy is, he's a regen, and he must have come through during the first season, and they must have snapped him up like straight away. But look how much he's worth now, 1.4 million. We're not going to get a percentage of whatever they sell him for, but every 10 appearances he makes for their first team, we're getting 150k up until he makes 60. Because obviously he's made 2 first team appearances for Man City, so that could be a nice development, a good bit of money. And Connor Washington, 25% of the next transfer fee to us is worth 2.9 million now. So that's what we're going to be getting from transfers. So I say, shall we bang on to the first game? I think so. This obviously will be a bit of a longer episode because we've obviously taken you through the ins and outs. I got a very, very good feeling about this season. So Josh Feller on the bench, Razak Jr., Josh Feller on the bench. I'm actually going to, no, I'm not going to start with Feller. Kennedy, Dave Cowan on the bench, yeah. Georgic, Rowe. Them 2 on the wings are great. McConnell, Taylor, Onua. Onua, mind you, because for some reason we had a little bit of a mix-up. We didn't actually have a director of football, so all of a sudden all of our staff left. Usually my director of football keeps my staff contracts updated and all that. But Tim Harris had left us. Our new assistant manager is Rio Ferdinand, funny enough. And this is how Rio Ferdinand rates him. Decent Premier Division defender. So I think we've underestimated him. We should have played him a little bit more. But anyway, he's there, Leathering in goal. We're ready to kick off our new season. Razak is it Agudelo? Agudelo is his name. I think that might be how you pronounce it. Obviously, you can see we're playing at Stoke Gifford, so it's going to be a weird looking stadium. It's going to be a bigger stadium, but then it depends how many people from Newport are going to travel to Bristol every Saturday to watch us. If it was me, I would. Okay, we're 5-4 favourites to win this. We're fancied because a lot of our players are rated as good and leading championship players. Some are rated as Premier League players. So I'm going to stick with our normal tactics on control as well, because I personally think that that's how we play best. Is when we try to take control of the game ourselves. And it looks like we may have a good start here. Yes, get in there. And Agudelo gets a goal on his debut. It was a gift of a goal, really. come back off the post, back off the keeper, and no one knew what it was except for Agudelo, who ran in, pardon me, and stuck it in towards Jake. Through tax turns, whoa, oh, cleared off the line by Woods. I think it was Woods, that's the name that I saw there. Oh, go on, get in there. Oh my God, what a start we're having to life in the Championship. Good work from Taylor, and he's got us another corner. Sunderland don't know what's hit them. And it's going to be a throw-in. Come on, Kingy. Woods is the keeper, actually. It was one of the defenders who cleared that off the line, and this could be a chance for them. And it's a good goal by Noon. And the reality of the level we climbed to is right there for us to see. Sunderland, I think, may have just come down from the Premier League. Don't came to say, yeah, Razak. And it's a poor ball at the box. There's no one there. Might have been a good ball if somebody had read it. But Noon is in again. There's a save from Leatherin. What a quality keeper he's been. Oh God, get it away, fucking hell. We're getting caught out a little bit now. And looking like we're going to go in half time, 1-1. But just, MK Dons won the playoffs, so they come up with us and Wolves. As if you didn't already figure that out for yourself when I read out all the teams that were in our division. Keeping the ball well, fair play. Agudelo looking for the run of row, couldn't quite find him, but going to get another chance to start again. Fair play, we are keeping the ball well. Wojciech, get in there. Right across the face of goal to the other side of it, and Rose there to tap it home. 2-1. What a start. Oh, let's get the ball off him. Noon is in again. It's a good save again from Leatherin. He's made a couple of them now. Noor commits a foul, no booking or nothing. They got a free kick. And it's a goal kick. Thank Christ. Oh, I was going to say, what a save from Leatherin, but Noon was there. Right place, right time, went right to him. Unlucky. Junior to come off. Josh Vella to come on. Futax isn't having his best game. Going to give Cowan a run out. See if he's ready to step up. I've been very surprised we haven't had any offers for Cowan. I've been very surprised. No one's come in for him at all. Oh, that's poor. It's loose. And now they may have a chance. Leatherin makes a save. Brilliant. Cracking save. I'd be happy with the draw against Sunderland in our first game, to be honest with you. But having the lead twice, it's a bit of a shitter to not have it now. Matthew Kennedy I'm going to bring on. Give him a debut. Torchik to come off. And there could be a chance for someone to get a winner here. So it's us. It doesn't look like it's going to be though. Taylor in well, nice one. Let's win the ball. Let's win it. No, 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 no. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh, it's a tough one to swallow, that. Pretty harsh. I think we've been better. Deserved more from this game than 3-2. And what's going to happen now? It's going to run out. And we've lost our opening game. There it is. It's a disappointment, that is. Lose 3-2 on our opening game when we were 2-1 up. We went 1-0 up, peg back, 2-1 up, peg back, and we lose it towards the end. Gutting. I still can't grasp how you dominate the possession, but then they dominate the shots at goal so much. Obviously, if you dominate possession, you're not going to play with the ball in your own half all the time. You're going to move it forward into their half. So if we had that much possession, how did they get the time in our half to do all that? Beyond me, honestly. Calta One Cup coming up next. Home to Leyton Orient. Good cup run would be nice. So consolidate, not go down, and have a decent run in the cup now. Obviously, we're taking our time with this, but it doesn't matter for the first episode of the season. I'll see you at the next game for our League Cup game against Leyton Orient at home. Okay, guys, we're here now for the League Cup game against Leyton Orient. Let's pick. Actually, if I just pick rotate squad, pick a bit of a rotated team. But I'm gonna put the front Kevin. Go on the left. It's weird. Thinking Tracy on the left. Kennedy on the right wouldn't be right for me. Chris Maguire up front maybe. Kennedy on the right. Oh my god, should we give them a rest? Got 3 freaking defenders on there. So we'll throw Rowan, we'll throw not Razak, we'll torch it there as well. Thor, that's more like it. Let's get to the game. Have to try and get through these as quickly as possible so we don't go too far over on our time. As I said, a good cup run would be pretty nice, bit of extra revenue, because unfortunately football these days, it is all about the money, and the more we got, the better we'll be, the more we can invest in building the club up. So we're favourites to win, we'll have a physical advantage as well. Okay, so here we go. Junior's picked up a knock. That's not good. That's not good at all. Hope he's alright. Fuck's sake. Conceded. Sloppy defending on the corner. I just don't know. Looks like we're going to have a bad start again. Let's hope that if it is a bad start, then it can turn into a better finish. And there's 2-0 now. Same arsehole scored as well. This is going to get a bit shitty in there. And now the bloody game wants to jump about. Good play from Kennedy. Oh, what a goal! Brilliant ball. Evaded the keeper. Maguire was here and not at home. So it's 2-1. Repairing the damage that Leyton Orient did early on. And Martin Wolford, the player that scored both those goals, is injured now. It's hardly bad news to us, is it? Let's hope we can get an equaliser now before half time. As time is ticking away. Be nice to go in with a bit of momentum. Junior has made a lot of mistakes today. So it looks like we're going to go in half time, 2-1 down. At least we got the one back. Let's get the second half going. Keep an eye on Junior. I think if he doesn't back up, he's going to be the first player to go off. Ready to make our substitution straight away. I think they're going to give it about 55 minutes. I hate it when this game does this. Okay, well we're underway now, we're ticking away. Okay. Yeah, he's carrying an injury. The Evans will come on. It's 2-1 to Leyton Orient still. As we're approaching the hour mark. We need to get this sorted. Nothing's happened in this second half at the moment. This could be same old from the Sports Interactive artificial intelligence for this game. I'm going to make another substitution. Cowan isn't doing too well. Food tax is going to come on to sort this shite out. Get on any time game. Jesus, what's wrong with it though? Okay, then maybe something could be happening now. Maguire loses out. Come on, pin him back. And Lascelles does well. Evans, Vela, Owusu. Just this frigging game would pick up. Oh, come on, that's poor. Oh, no, no, no. Fuck off. It's going to have to be Maguire for Street. Street come down. We could be going out of the League Cup early. So done that for Street and Anua. Because Anua can play right back. Futak's up front on his own. And we're going to have to go on cable now. Just a 10 min. Fuck's sake. It's a stupid challenge from Owusu. You can tell he's still young and inexperienced. When you're on a yellow card, you don't make those sorts of challenges. You use your pace to catch him up. Hmm. 10 minutes left and it's just ticking away freely. Oh, but wait. Gonna rub salt into the wound a bit more, I think. I wish this fucking game would sort itself out. Just sit back and enjoy the shafting we're getting from Sports Interactive right now. A nice hard and deep one. Evans played the ball forward, but it's frozen and it's being shit. Futax is going to get on the end of this. Put the ball over. Didn't mean to get it on the goal, but they forced a save and we got a corner. Oh, I thought we were going to get the header then. And again. Go on. Oh, you fuckers. Unlucky we were then. As far as the whole game's concerned, we've been shit. Still a little bit of time left. The way this is going, it's just going to shaft us. Go. Long, hard and deep. And there it is. It showed there no pushovers or no Sports Directive showed that they like to fuck you around. Better team lost. We had to just had to get more on target. Very poorly. Still dominate the possession, as we always do. Next championship game away at Crystal Palace. Bet they're lining up another good fucking shafting for us there. I don't know what's taking so long, but I'm just going to cut it there and I'll see you guys at Crystal Palace. Okay then guys, and here we are, our away game against Crystal Palace. Let's hope we can get at least a point on the board from this game. So last thing we want is to be stuck in a rut waiting for our first point. I think we've got a good enough team to be competitive in this division. I'm not starting junior. Evans can start in this place. And then Remy Street for fella. Got cover for striker, and we got cover for wing. Futax, Agudelo, Torchik, Razak, Evans, Taylor, Whitman, O'Connell, and Kyle Leathern. Here we go. So we've got a cracking side really. After this will only be our 5th season for us to have a team as good as this, and be where we are is actually pretty damn decent. So past games, to actually get ourselves up this high it's usually been doable very quickly, but on this particular one it's not been easy. It took me longer to get to where I am now. It took me, I think it was my 5th season I got through from League 1 to the Championship, so it's taken me 4 to do it this time, so that's good. Okay, the last thing we want is to fall back down into League 1. Maintain ourselves as a Championship team, consolidate ourselves, and look to progress. I'm looking at around about 3 seasons before the Premier League, Okay. Approaching half hour, 0-0. I would be happy with this scoreline right now. And a chance it could be for us. We're in possession. Razak has his pocket picked, but McConnell cuts it out. That's well played by McConnell. And this game is starting to seize up again. It's a piece of shit. This laptop is going out the window. I'll invest in a better one. Hopefully, by the time the new game comes out. Torchik! Yes! Great finish from Torchik. and that is a very important goal because we've got to get ourselves going in this division. But some poor distribution, a rare poor distribution from Leathern, and Vokes is in. What a save, made up for it there. Very well done by Leathern. And we've defended the corner really well as well. Futax moving forward with the ball. Evans, Razak, going to go through Futax. He loses the ball quite roughly, it looked, but there's no free kick or nothing. They're pushing it now. Very well defended by us. Futax clears it away. It's back in possession with them. But Taylor does well with it. Now Evans, Razak. Evans loses the ball, though Vokes sends a domer in, and it's 1-1. Oh. It's not going to be like this. Close games all season, taking the lead and giving it up. Because on another day we could have won that Sunderland game convincingly. This one here we've looked like we've been playing decently, but I don't know. Just fallen asleep a couple of times. And the game is seizing up. It doesn't help when you get this when it's dragging it through. So, obviously I said beforehand a point would be nice. To be 1-0 up, it's disappointing to not be winning anymore. 70 minutes in, I'm going to make the sub after this. Dvorak, Taylor being pushed back so that we can play it back up into their box. Razak could do coming off, by the looks of it. He's found Rowe, who's done well. Razak! Oh, Agudelo, is he there? Is he offside? No, he's not. It's 2-1. Yes! Let's make these couple of changes now. Bring on Vela. Agudelo just scored, so his rating will go up. Take off Futax for Cowan. I don't think we've seen the last of the transfer window yet, though. I can see Cowan getting lifted by the end of the month. At least someone trying to lift him anyway. If we can get a good deal for him, it may be worth letting him go. Make our final sub. I was going to say Dvorak for Kennedy. I guess with no more Johnstone Spring Trophy, I guess for a decent cup run, we're relying on the FA Cup. Everyone will gather that. Let's hope we can hold on to this lead. This will be a cracking result if we can. Win the ball. And there could be a chance that Rasheen is coming in. Brilliant challenge from Taylor. And he's gone and retrieved the ball as well. That's excellent. Making giant strides from last season, Taylor. Vela. Agudelo. Looking for Cowan. Yes! 3-1. Fucking get in there. And that's going to be it. I don't think we're going to give this lead up now. There we go. Sunderland, we nearly beat. Crystal Palace, we've beaten away. Obviously, there's still a bit of stoppage time, but it looks like it's going to be all over. Yes! Phenomenal result. Absolutely top draw. Look at that. Green everywhere. It's all good. Everybody's happy. Extremely delighted, or at least just delighted. And we were the better team. Agudelo's looking like he could be a good signing. And there we have it. 9th place after 2 games. Happy with that. I'll see you at the next one, guys. And guys, our final game of the first episode of the season is going to be against West Ham at home. Now, there would be some conflict here, wouldn't there? Because there's a big following of, West Ham, a big West Ham following in Newport. Who should you go for, West Ham or your hometown team? I know a lot of Newport County fans who like West Ham, so I don't think there'd be conflict as such that they wouldn't know to choose. It just, I imagine it would just be difficult for them to cheer on the team against, cheer on one of them against the other. Okay, sentiments we got on the bench, Lascelles on the bench, taking Owusu off for, let's see, Reed. Harrison Reed. I liked Reed, good player. And that was pretty much unchanged. I think Junior's going to start with Fellow, I think, yeah. Razak is injured. I think it's Junior's last chance before they end up dropping him completely. We can anticipate this game being a difficult one. Very, very difficult one. We are slight favourites to win it. We played against Sunderland, and the fact that we just beat the Crystal Palace away, no one's going to be taking this lightly. But I would be happy with a point in this, to be honest with you. I think in this division you can average a point a game and you may stay up. And it's seizing up on us again. Great stuff. Junior's giving it away again. And we're 1-0 down. All because Junior is shit. He's getting dropped. Oh. The thing is, if you're outplayed and they scored, it's all right. At least you know that they're a better team and they play better than you, and it works that way. And when you got a highly rated player giving the ball away all the time, and they get goals off it, it's disappointing. Towards expect that a knock, so nothing comes of that. So's Rowe, so nothing comes of that either. Nothing else other than that shitty goal of theirs. Nothing but one shitty goal. Nothing from us at all. Pretty empty stadium. There's not many people making the trip. I'll be a bit worried about finances now, to be honest with you. There's a big group of people there. Good challenge on one. Let's win this ball in the air. Junior retrieves it. Gives the ball away again though. Almost a second goal from Junior giving the ball away again. Sorry Junior, I'm taking you off now. I'm not sure about towards it though. I might have to. I'm just going to do it on the safe side. On him out for any long spells. We tend to be a much lesser team without Torjek. I mean, don't want playing the last of this game without him, but don't want to be without him for a number of them. Nothing else happening. We've had no chances at all. None. Not a single one. It's not allowing us to do a single thing. Agudalo's going to come off for Cowan. And it's looking like we're going to lose. I know that because they haven't even let us have one chance. And the only chance they've really had, other than the dislike, hold on a minute, wait there, hold that thought. That's good play. McConnell. Put it in, for fuck's sake! The only chance we had and we squandered it. And it looks like we're going to suffer another loss, a home loss as well. Might be something to do with having to play in Bristol. We don't have any fans, probably no atmosphere at all. And Reed gives the ball away as well. Well, that's disappointing, isn't it, guys? Disappointing. We had 9 attempts. We had more goal than them. And that's crap, isn't it? We've lost 3 games where we dominated the possession. 3 out of 4. What happened like that? Oh well. Let's just check out where we are in the league. 16th place, 3 points. It's not the worst start in the world, but it's a disappointing start considering the manner in which we've lost the 2 games that we have. But I've taken a lot of your time so far, and running up 41 minutes isn't so bad actually. So yeah, great. I'll see you guys next time. Cheerio for now.